Alrighty, so we are here again for another VOD review, courtesy of Mr. Anonymous NA on Twitch for redeeming the VOD review. So he had enough Cendriel coins to redeem a VOD review for Overwatch. So here we go. He is Ubi. We're playing Zen, and let's see what happens. Overwatch League Zen!
If only human and Omnic could learn to live in peace here.
VOD reviews are fun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Okay, so first off, I just want to say, like, looking at the team comp that you have, assuming they're... So I usually assume Ball go into the back line a lot and start being really aggressive. And I would try to Discord targets that he wants to go on, or if you're in voice chat, just communicate where he wants to go and Discord those targets. Other than that, if voice chat is not being used, just use your tuition to Discord whoever he's going on. Depending on how you want to coordinate that way.
I require aid. Anyone need some healing?
Do we have an orb on anyone? No.
You are your own.
Yeah, you want to make sure, always have your orb of harmony on someone. Even if they're full, at least you like have it out, because if they're getting like tickle damage, they'll be full anyways. So, always keep healing orb on someone. Yeah. And since you have a hog, you could also do Discord orbs on whatever hog hooks in, so that'll be like easier to focus target, like that ball, for example.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Okay. I was wondering the orb for the ball. He was kind of like hiding. I guess you couldn't reach him. Yeah, he's like he's crit the entire time, but he's living. He's living.
I am under attack.
I'm under attack. Get into position.
Freeze! Don't move!
Surrender to my will.
Interesting. Ult. Oh, nice kill. I don't know if I would ult that, but that's fine. Yeah. Also, if you're like having issues on what to orb of harmony on, usually I would pick whoever is pressing forward the most. But you gotta be careful because sometimes that can encourage them to continually to press forward. So if anything, you could like put it on them and then take it off to hopefully discourage them from not pushing over too much, because they don't have that orb on them anymore.
This objective must be ours.
Yeah, you can also like Discord whoever Mei is freezing as well. Yeah, don't be afraid to use your charge shots too. You get a lot of ult charge with that. So like peeking around corners, since you guys have already pushed up, I probably would, if you're going like towards the last checkpoint, you can try to like peek at their spawn and just do charge shots there, and you might get picks. Or you might just get like tickle damage for your ult. And in terms of ult use, right now, you can honestly save it to counter the DPS. Like if you have like a fast reaction time, you can save your team from a barrage or Reaper ult. That's how I normally use Zen ults, or if there's a grab, I would save it for the grab. Like if they have a grab and then a DPS to combo, it's safe to assume they might do that combo. So we're on a flank mission. Alright. All the pharmacy flank mission has failed.
Chaos.
Yeah, there's someone crit. Oh, that's Mei. She should be fine.
Experience tranquility.
Yeah, I would not. I would not trans there. That was not needed. The hog was already full, so I'm not sure why you trans there.
Do not be discouraged.
Might be a panic ult. It happens. Ooh, nice kill.
You're trying to impress
Dein
me.
Schutzengel ist da. Freeze! Don't move!
Enemy targeted.
Nice.
My ultimate is charging.
Yeah, if you're discording someone, and if there's like a bunch of people, and if you have discord on someone, and it's because they're not being CC'd by the hog or something, you could at least try to shoot, because I don't know if it's changed yet. Well, no, because I think it's in PTR right now. But the damage that Zen does to his discorded targets is a little bit higher than the damage for your friendlies if they shoot your discord targets. I believe that's still a thing. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if they changed it yet, I'm not sure. But that might be a thing. So yeah. If you discord someone, just shoot them. But yeah. If you're doing charge shots in that choke, that's really good. Because there's a good chance you're going to hit someone anyways. So, they surprisingly have not used any ults yet, and you have a trans. So, let's see what they do with this trans. Oh, nice.
This will heal you.
Ice walls coming up.
Someone's top right. Yeah.
Systems
Nice. That's good. That's good. So you deleted mines and helped the Pharaoh. I heard the Pharaoh footsteps too. That was a good reaction. Good trans. I would have done the same.
don't move.
Need to. Yeah. And don't be afraid to play like a little far back because you have like. I think Zen. Does Zen have fall off damage? I don't know. I know Mei doesn't have fall off damage. Not sure about Zen, but don't be afraid to like stay far back.
Initiating.
Really good Zen will have, because Zen is so restricted in his abilities, a really good Zen will use like his positioning to help the team in whichever way that is. It's situational, of course.
Ready for battle.
You didn't go on the left side.
Attackers
Left side is faster,
incoming in 30 seconds.
as we've learned today in the previous VOD. Alright, we spazzing out on Orb of Harmony. Okay. We have calmed down a little bit.
Five, four,
Okay, good. Yeah, hide behind cover first.
one. Attackers.
So yeah, you can
incoming.
always like do charge shots behind cover and then peek and shoot. And also, I've learned that while you're shooting off your charge shots, you can crouch and it like disorients your head hitbox. Like it'll bring your head hitbox like way lower than it is. So if you want to be like super skilled, and if you're trying to like, that's really good if you're trying to like volley hit a Widowmaker or a Hanzo that can like headshot and dink you in the head. You can just crouch while you're shooting off your charge volleys, and that like disorients your head hitbox to like where they don't expect it, because you don't really see that. Or at least I don't.
Enemies here.
I don't do it because I don't think I think I've tried to do it once or twice, but sometimes you just forget that it's a thing.
There is chaos within you.
Okay, there's a on the right. Yeah. It also helps if you know your tanks are like 1v1 someone, just like keep an orb on them to like encourage them.
Recharge.
You can always do that too if you want. See you later. Oh, that was unlucky.
Surrender to my will.
Yeah, as a Zen, usually Zen is paired with a
The outcome
main
is
healer.
not
You're going
preordained.
right side again, the heck? But yeah, Zen is usually paired with a main healer, so normally as a Zen, I would try to keep the main healer up because they're going to do like most of the healing. So yeah, the way that you kept that Moira up was really good. I would have done the same.
Experience tranquility.
Oh, you almost got there with the hog. That's fine. I saw the effort there. That was good.
My will made real.
Yeah, if they're frozen like that, don't be afraid to take your time to like do headshots or like a charge shot or something to secure the kill more.
Bask in the shadow of doubt.
Yeah, that the ball was out of line of sight, so the Orb of Harmony broke. I kind of would have liked to see you like even peek a little bit more to put the orb back on him, but I'm not sure if that was possible depending on how angular that was. But yeah, you gotta pay it. It definitely helps to pay attention to like when your orb breaks or not, because if it breaks and if you can't reapply it on them, then just find like a different target.
Allow me to repair the damage.
EMP activated.
There is disquiet in your soul.
This will heal you.
Unlucky. Yeah, well, at least we know they're not going to grab Dragon, so I guess you don't have to worry about that.
Objective lost.
The cycle
the payload.
begins anew.
Surrender to my will. I pass this forth.
Oh, thanks Blazer for the sub gift to Plantain. Nice.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Bask in the shadow of
Oh, they have a
doubt.
lever or a DC or
Gale the Mahol. This will restore you.
okay, so I guess in a way of like prioritizing your orb targets, you want to make sure like at this point Zarya is really high charge. So and she almost has grab, so I would make her an orb priority, like making sure she stays up. I mean the Moira might be doing the same too, but depending on how good the Moira is aware of like ults and whatnot. Because with the grab, the strength of the grab depends on the strength of the charge of the Zarya. So if she's high charge and she's grab, it's going to be really difficult for them to like get out of it.
Experience tranquility.
Огонь по готовности. Fire at will.
That was a good main wall. Okay, I'm gonna orb the Hammond while he's spinning. There you go. I keep seeing crit for so long.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
Forgot the reason why he ulted
Get
there.
into position.
My ultimate is charging.
I mean, he going in when he's like 1. Okay. Leave the knife on the edge, Hammond. Okay. Got no chill. Okay.
Fire at will.
Experience tranquility. I am on fire. But an extinguisher is not required.
That's a lot of ults. I would not have ult there. As soon as the Mei chuck her ult, it's a good, like, secured grab. But, I mean, I don't think it matters because their people are leaving. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's not dying, so whatever he's doing is working, I guess. They're just letting him get away, but they were like 5 down, and now they have 4. That's crazy. All the VODs have the levers.
In harmony.
And they went Bastion. Kudos for them for still trying. Yeah, charge Sasha around corners, that's good. Yeah, you want to keep doing that.
60 seconds.
No. That was just unlucky, you didn't expect that.
冰墙升起来吧。
Always too overconfidence is a flimsy shield.
I know sometimes if you get like a Widow or a Hanzo that's like really popping off, sometimes they might try to spawn camp you. And that's when okay. That's when you want to like press A and D a lot, just like swerve and stuff to like miss their headshot. But that's like if they've headshot you from spawn before. Chances are they're gonna do it again. He's spazzing out again.
Surrender to my will.
Hello.
Gale the
Peace be upon
10
you.
seconds.
He's on a recon
Come
mission.
on, everyone, just a little bit longer.
Get into position.
Overtime.
Be one with the universe.
Alright.
Victory.
That's the end of the VOD. Interesting. Surprised that people just gave up in the world. That's no fun. Yeah, so figuring out, cause like your orb priority depends on your comp. Your harmony orb depends on your comp. Like if you going with dive, you want to of course heal whoever's diving. And you want to also keep your main healer up because they're the one that's going to dish out the most heals. So of course Moira is like nothing but healing. But yeah, you did a good job keeping an orb on her from like that first point. So that was good. And yeah, I mean it's situational too. Same thing with the Discord orb. If you guys have like CC, like hog hook or stun on your team, you want to make sure you discord those targets that get hooked or stunned. So that's like a guaranteed kill. And CC also for like Mei freezing and whatnot. You can also discord ulting targets as well. Like if you're kind of playing safe a little bit away from your team, you can and there's like a Genji, you can make sure you prioritize discord on him. So by chance your team might be able to shoot him down. Posture check, okay. It has been checked, thank you. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you. Hope you learned something new. Thank you for the VOD review. I enjoyed it. Always like the good VODs. Awesome. So yeah, this will, along with the other VOD reviews, this will go on YouTube for record's sake and whatnot. You can always refer back to it if anything. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I have reviewed this on twitch.tv/Cendriel.
We'll be right back.
Bye.